Welcome to the channel, where today we're diving deep into one of the most exciting and valuable treasures in American coin collecting history, the U.S. quarter dollar, with a spotlight on the Standing Liberty Quarter. If you're a collector, investor, or simply curious about rare coins that can command massive values in today's market, this is a video you don't want to miss. Get ready to explore the fascinating story, breathtaking features, and the incredible dollar figures these coins are pulling in at auctions today. Let's unlock the hidden wealth that might just be sitting in your collection or pocket change. First up, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and valuable coins in American numismatic history, the 1920 Standing Liberty Quarter, especially in very fine condition. This coin is not just a piece of silver, it's a story etched in metal, a rare artifact of American craftsmanship, and a high-demand treasure in today's coin market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, this video will take you on a historical and financial ride through the legacy of the Standing Liberty Quarter. Let's begin with a look back in time. The Standing Liberty Quarter was introduced in 1916, replacing the Barber Quarter. Designed by the celebrated sculptor Herman A. McNeil, this coin represents a unique artistic shift in American coinage. The depiction of Lady Liberty standing tall with a shield in one hand and an olive branch in the other was a bold symbol of America's strength and desire for peace during the early 20th century. The 1920 issue came during a period of post-World War I recovery and reflects the spirit of the era, making it even more historically significant. With only a limited number minted compared to later years, the 1920 Standing Liberty Quarter holds a special place in U.S. numismatic history. What truly sets the 1920 Standing Liberty Quarter apart are its unique features and design details. The coin's obverse showcases liberty in flowing robes, confidently guarding the nation, while the reverse presents a majestic eagle in flight. The design saw subtle modifications over the years, but the 1920 edition retains a classic elegance that collectors greatly admire. Its high-relief artwork, sharp strikes, and the rich toning that comes with age make coins in very fine condition visually stunning and highly appealing to collectors across the globe. The coin is struck in 90% silver, which adds intrinsic value, but its rarity and artistry are what truly elevate it in the eyes of collectors. The rarity of the 1920 Standing Liberty Quarter in very fine condition cannot be overstated. Coins from this era were used heavily in circulation, and many did not survive in good shape. Finding a 1920 example that retains crisp detail and strong features is exceptionally rare. For collectors, condition is everything, and a very fine specimen stands out as a top-tier acquisition. The demand for these coins is extremely high, driven not only by their beauty and silver content, but also by their scarcity in such well-preserved condition. Collectors and investors alike seek these pieces as cornerstones for their portfolios, pushing demand and value sky-high. In today's auction market, the 1920 Standing Liberty Quarter in very fine condition is achieving impressive figures. Prices have surged in recent years due to increased interest in early 20th century American coinage. Depending on strike quality, luster, and overall eye appeal, these coins can easily fetch $374,000. High-end auctions and numismatic sales frequently spotlight these quarters, drawing competitive bidding from collectors worldwide. This coin is no longer just a collector's item, it's a serious investment asset with proven appreciation potential, making it one of the most sought-after quarters in the rare coin market today. For collectors looking to add a 1920 Standing Liberty Quarter to their collection, there are a few tips to keep in mind. Always focus on condition. The better preserved the coin, the higher its value and desirability. Look for coins graded by reputable services to ensure authenticity and accurate evaluation. Seek pieces with strong detail, especially in Liberty's face, shield, and gown. Patina and toning can add character and value, so don't shy away from beautifully aged surfaces. And finally, stay updated with the auction market's values are rising and the best opportunities go fast. Being informed and ready is key to securing this prized coin. To wrap up, the 1920 Standing Liberty Quarter is more than a coin. It's a symbol of American heritage, an artistic masterpiece, and a high-demand rarity that continues to shine in today's collector and investment landscape. Its combination of historical depth, unique beauty, and exceptional market value makes it a must-have for any serious collector. If you ever come across one in very fine condition, consider yourself incredibly fortunate because you're holding a true treasure of American numismatics. Next up, the video is all about one of the most iconic, artistic, and highly sought-after coins in U.S. history, the 1918 Standing Liberty Quarter in extra fine condition. If you're a coin enthusiast, an investor, or just someone who appreciates rare American artifacts, then this video is for you. We're diving deep into the incredible legacy, unique characteristics, and explosive market value of this rare quarter dollar that's making waves among serious collectors. So get ready, because this isn't just any coin. This is a piece of American history that's turning heads and fetching big dollars at auction. Let's begin with the fascinating backstory. The Standing Liberty Quarter was first minted in 1916, replacing the Barber Quarter. Its creation marked a turning point in American coinage design. Sculptor Herman A. McNeil was commissioned to design a coin that embodied the ideals of liberty, patriotism, and strength. The result was the Standing Liberty depicted in a flowing robe, holding a shield in one hand and an olive branch in the other, symbolizing America's readiness to defend peace. The 1918 issue, in particular, was struck during a powerful moment in U.S. history. World War I was in full swing, and national pride was at an all-time high. Every detail of this coin speaks of strength and grace in a time of great global uncertainty. Now, let's take a closer look at the coin itself. The 1918 Standing Liberty Quarter features Lady Liberty standing in a gateway, draped in chainmail, ready to defend the nation. The artistry is simply stunning. The intricate details in her shield, the clean lines of her gown, and the crisp Liberty inscription all reflect the highest level of craftsmanship. The obverse is powerful, and the reverse is equally impressive, showcasing a majestic flying eagle in full flight, symbolizing freedom and courage. This version of the quarter, especially in extra fine condition, showcases sharp details with minimal wear, offering a true glimpse into the brilliance of early 20th century American minting. What truly elevates the 1918 Standing Liberty Quarter to elite collector status is its rarity in extra fine condition. Over a century has passed since it was struck, and very few examples have survived with such remarkable preservation. Most coins from that era suffered from circulation wear, making high-grade specimens incredibly rare and valuable. Extra fine examples retain strong definition in Liberty's figure and the eagle's wings, making them prime targets for discerning collectors. And here's the truth. This coin isn't just rare, it's in demand. Numismatists, investors, and history buffs all compete for these gems because they represent both financial value and cultural significance. The 1918 XF Standing Liberty Quarter is a crown jewel in any collection. Let's talk numbers. The current action on the market is nothing short of electrifying. Standing Liberty Quarters from 1918 in extra fine condition are commanding impressive premiums at auctions and private sales. We're seeing values easily reaching $388,000, depending on mint mark and eye appeal. For the savvy investor or collector, this coin is not only a historical treasure, it's a valuable asset. Coin shows, online auctions, and private dealers are all seeing strong demand, and prices continue to trend upward. This isn't just a moment, it's a movement. If you own one of these coins, you're holding on to something very special and very valuable. If you're looking to acquire a 1918 Standing Liberty Quarter in extra fine condition, here are some key tips to ensure you're getting top quality. First, always seek authenticated and graded coins from reputable grading services like PCGS or NGC. These certifications guarantee the coin's condition and authenticity. Next, examine the coin for clear details in Liberty's figure and the eagle's feathers. These are signs of true extra fine quality. Also, pay attention to the mint mark. Coins from the San Francisco and Denver mints often carry added value. Finally, be patient, do your research, and be ready to invest when the right opportunity comes along. A coin of this caliber is not just a purchase, it's a legacy piece. The 1918 Standing Liberty Quarter in extra fine condition is more than just a coin. It's a masterpiece of American design, a symbol of national pride, and a powerhouse in today's collector market. Its rarity, beauty, and historical weight make it a centerpiece in any collection. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a newcomer with an eye for value, this coin represents an opportunity to own a true icon. Don't miss your chance to be part of its incredible journey. Next up, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare coins and their incredible stories. Today, we're talking about a truly remarkable piece of American numismatic history, the 1908 Barber Quarter dollar, with the O mint mark, a coin that is not only rich in history, but also gaining extraordinary attention in the collector's market today. If you're a coin enthusiast or someone curious about valuable coins, this is one video you won't want to miss. The Barber Quarter, named after its designer Charles E. Barber, was minted from 1892 to 1916. This coin series was a staple of early 20th century American commerce, carrying with it the bold vision of a young and growing nation. The 1908 Barber Quarter struck in New Orleans, indicated by the coveted O mint mark, is particularly special. The New Orleans Mint ceased coin production in 1909, making any coin from its final years of operation increasingly significant. This specific 1908 with O issue bridges a critical moment in numismatic history, marking the end of an era in Southern coin production. What makes the 1908 with O Barber Quarter so unique goes far beyond its age. This coin features an iconic Liberty head design on the obverse and an eagle with a shield on the reverse, symbols of freedom and strength. The coin's detailed engraving, even in circulated condition, stands out with an elegance that sets it apart from later American coinage. The fine condition of this coin, especially with natural brown toning or spotting, is highly regarded among collectors. These brown dots, often a result of natural aging, can give the coin added character and authenticity that purists admire. Unlike modern coins, every mark and tone on a vintage quarter tells a story, making each piece truly one of a kind. Now let's talk about rarity, a factor that drives collector demand through the roof. The 1908 with O Barber Quarter was produced in limited numbers compared to other mint marks, and over the years, many of these coins have been lost to circulation or melting. Finding one today in fine condition with the original patina and details intact is incredibly rare. This scarcity has led to a dramatic increase in interest among collectors, investors, and even history lovers who appreciate the tangible connection to America's past. With fewer and fewer examples in good condition available in the open market, prices have only gone in one direction up. Currently, the demand for the 1908 with O Barber Quarter is stronger than ever. In the collectors and numismatic auction markets, this coin can fetch $392,000, depending on condition, toning, and historical provenance. The fine condition coin, with original brown spots, which adds both visual appeal and authentication value, is seeing especially high demand. Auction houses and private dealers alike are reporting record interest in these vintage quarters, particularly from international collectors and heritage investors looking for stable, appreciating assets. For collectors aiming to secure a 1908 with O Barber Quarter, here are a few important tips to keep in mind. Always look for coins with clear, visible details, especially around the Liberty's head and the eagle's wings. Natural toning like brown dots should be embraced, not avoided, as it can actually increase a coin's desirability. Certification from a reputable grading service can enhance the coin's value and make it easier to resell in the future. Also, keep an eye on trusted numismatic auctions and specialty coin dealers. These are often the best sources for acquiring authentic pieces in fine or higher condition. In conclusion, the 1908 Barber Quarter dollar with the O mint mark is not just a coin, it's a piece of American heritage, a symbol of artistry, and a treasure in the world of rare collectibles. Its unique background, stunning features, and rising market value make it a must-have for serious collectors. Whether you're investing, collecting, or simply appreciating history, this coin stands as a timeless gem that continues to shine in the numismatic spotlight. So if you come across one, hold on to it, because its value and significance are only growing with time. Next up, we're diving deep into one of the most sought-after gems by numismatists around the globe, the 1929 Standing Liberty Quarter without a mint mark, exhibiting a rich brown layer and preserved in very fine condition. This coin is not just a collector's item, it's a piece of American heritage with increasing value in today's action-packed coin market. So sit tight as we explore everything about this legendary coin and why it's making waves in the world of rare coin collectors. The 1929 Standing Liberty Quarter carries an illustrious history that begins in the early 20th century. First minted in 1916 and designed by the talented sculptor Herman A. McNeil, the Standing Liberty Quarter represented America's readiness to defend freedom during a time of international unrest. By 1929, this design had evolved to include intricate details, giving the coin a more regal and symbolic appearance. The coin we're focusing on today from the final years of the series stands as a testament to this era's artistic and patriotic expression. The absence of a mint mark indicates it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, adding a classic touch to its origin. What sets this specific 1929 Standing Liberty Quarter apart is not just its historical background, but its unique physical features that make it an irresistible treasure. The no mint mark variety, combined with its beautiful brown layer patina, tells a story of age and preservation. The fine toning gives the coin a rich, distinguished look that seasoned collectors crave. In very fine condition, the coin retains much of its original design, including clear definition of Liberty's gown and shield, which are often worn away in lower-grade examples. Its visual appeal and quality make it an excellent centerpiece in any elite coin collection. Collectors and investors around the world recognize the scarcity of this coin, especially in the desirable, very fine grade. The Standing Liberty Quarters are no longer minted, and those from 1929 have become increasingly rare in such exceptional condition. The Philadelphia issue without a mint mark, particularly with a beautiful, natural brown toning, is highly prized for its aesthetic and historic qualities. As demand for high-grade classic coins grows, the 1929 Standing Liberty Quarter continues to rise in desirability. It's not just rare, it's a symbol of a bygone era, and that rarity translates directly into market value. In today's active numismatic market, the 1929 Standing Liberty Quarter, without a mint mark, is commanding impressive prices. Depending on its toning, eye appeal, and preservation, collectors are offering $374,000 for prime specimens. Coins in very fine condition, especially those with natural and attractive toning, have reached record sales at auctions and private collections. Its value is only expected to climb as collectors recognize its historic importance, artistic beauty, and limited availability. For collectors looking to invest in such a remarkable coin, the key is to focus on originality, detail, and eye-catching toning. The 1929 Standing Liberty Quarter with a brown layer and no mint mark should be evaluated by a trusted grading authority to confirm its authenticity and condition. Once acquired, proper storage and preservation are essential to maintain its visual brilliance and historical charm. Joining coin collector communities and staying informed about market trends will help you stay ahead and fully enjoy the journey of owning such a treasure. In conclusion, the 1929 Standing Liberty Quarter without a mint mark, in very fine condition with a rich brown toning, is truly one of the most captivating coins in the American numismatic scene. It embodies a legacy of national pride, artistic elegance, and historical significance. Its rarity and rising market value make it a premium investment for passionate collectors and savvy investors alike. Next up, we're diving into the story of one of the most admired and increasingly valuable pieces in American numismatics, the 1924 Standing Liberty Quarter with no mint mark, especially in uncirculated condition. This coin is not just a piece of silver, it's a symbol of American artistry, history, and rarity. And if you're a serious collector, this might just be the gem missing from your vault. Stay tuned, because what you're about to discover could be the key to one of the most sought-after coins in today's collector market. Let's rewind the clock and take a step into the early 20th century. The Standing Liberty Quarter was first introduced in 1916, a time of dramatic change and patriotic spirit in the United States. Designed by the acclaimed sculptor Herman A. McNeil, this quarter replaced the Barber Quarter and immediately made a bold statement. With Lady Liberty standing proudly, holding a shield in one hand and an olive branch in the other, this design was meant to represent both readiness to defend and a deep desire for peace. The design underwent minor changes in its lifetime, but the coin issued in 1924 holds a special place due to its scarcity and superb artistic detail. Now let's focus on the unique features that make the 1924 Standing Liberty Quarter without a mint mark a true standout. First, it was struck in Philadelphia, which traditionally did not use a mint mark on quarters at that time. The obverse features Liberty in full glory, while the reverse proudly displays a soaring eagle in flight, symbolizing American freedom and strength. The coin was struck in 90% silver, giving it not only numismatic but also intrinsic value. Its elegant, high-relief design, combined with a relatively low mintage and delicate surface, means that finding this coin in pristine, uncirculated condition is incredibly rare. What truly makes this coin so desirable is its rarity when uncirculated. Most of these coins were heavily circulated and show significant wear, especially due to the softness of the metal and the high relief of the design. But when you come across a 1924 Standing Liberty Quarter that is completely untouched, no scratches, no wear, full luster, you're not just looking at a coin, you're holding a historic artifact in mint state that few collectors will ever have the chance to own. Its scarcity in top condition has turned it into a high-demand treasure in the numismatic community. In today's auction and collector market, the 1924 Standing Liberty Quarter, without a mint mark in uncirculated condition, commands top dollar. These coins are not just being bought, they are being fought over in competitive bidding wars, especially when certified by top grading companies as MS65 or higher. The value of these quarters can easily soar into the $380,000, depending on the quality of the strike and preservation. Every year, their value appreciates due to increasing demand and shrinking availability. For investors and collectors alike, this is more than a collectible, it's an appreciating asset with strong historical roots. So if you're a collector and thinking about investing in rare U.S. coins, here's a golden tip. Prioritize condition. Seek coins that have been professionally graded and encapsulated. Look for sharp detail, full head on liberty, and strong luster. These are the qualities that elevate a coin from simply rare to highly desirable. And if you're lucky enough to already own one, hold on to it tight. The future of the numismatic market is bright, and coins like the 1924 Standing Liberty Quarter are leading the charge in terms of both value and historical significance. To wrap things up, the 1924 Standing Liberty Quarter without a mint mark in uncirculated condition is more than just silver and shine. It's a slice of American heritage, a masterpiece of coinage art, and a red-hot item in today's collector scene. As demand continues to grow and availability shrinks, this quarter proves time and again that it's a crown jewel in the world of rare coins. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, this is one coin worth dreaming about and chasing if you can. Next up, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic and increasingly valuable treasures of early 20th century American coinage, the 1918 Standing Liberty Quarter without a mint mark. This silver beauty is not just another vintage coin, it's a symbol of American artistry, history, and scarcity that has captivated collectors around the globe. If you're lucky enough to come across one, especially in very fine condition with a charming gray layer of natural toning, you're holding a true gem that could fetch big dollars in today's red-hot collector market. So stay tuned as we explore its rich background, rare features, and why it's becoming a top-tier item in the world of rare coin investments. The 1918 Standing Liberty Quarter was minted during a fascinating period in American history, just at the end of World War I. Introduced in 1916 to replace the Barber Quarter, the Standing Liberty design was part of a movement to bring more artistic beauty to U.S. coinage. The 1918 issue carries that same elegant design by renowned sculptor Herman A. McNeil, with Lady Liberty confidently stepping forward, shield in one hand and olive branch in the other. The imagery represents strength and peace, a powerful message in post-war America. These coins were struck in 90% silver, making them not just historic, but also rich in intrinsic metal value. The absence of a mint mark on this specific 1918 quarter indicates it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, the heart of early U.S. coin production, adding an extra layer of prestige to its identity. What makes the 1918 Standing Liberty Quarter especially fascinating is its breathtaking design and subtle nuances that appeal deeply to collectors. The obverse features the strong, forward-leaning figure of Liberty, a bold departure from previous designs. On the reverse, a soaring eagle in flight adds to the coin's majestic feel. What truly sets this coin apart is the fine artistry, the detailed shield, the flowing robe of Liberty, and the date clearly stamped below, all rendered beautifully, even in very fine condition. The gray toning that naturally develops over time on silver coins like this one doesn't detract, it enhances. That soft patina is a mark of authenticity and time-earned character, giving each coin a unique look and collector appeal. This coin's no mint mark status places it in a more limited group, making it all the more attractive for investors and historians alike. Now let's talk rarity. The 1918 Standing Liberty Quarter, especially one without a mint mark and in very fine or better condition, is increasingly hard to come by. Over the decades, many were lost, melted down, or worn into obscurity. To find one that retains its design details, crisp features, and a rich gray layer of toning is a rare feat indeed. For collectors, condition is everything, and a coin like this, preserved with care and maintaining strong visual presence, checks all the boxes. This scarcity, combined with a surging demand in the collectibles market, makes it a high-value acquisition. Each coin is not just a piece of currency, it's a snapshot of American legacy, and collectors are paying top dollar to add this to their prized holdings. Let's get into the exciting part, the value. The rare coin market has seen a major upswing in recent years, and the 1918 Standing Liberty Quarter is at the heart of that momentum. Depending on the overall condition and detail clarity, this coin, even without a mint mark, can command significant figures in today's auctions and private sales. Well-preserved examples with the gray natural patina are fetching $379,000, especially from passionate buyers and seasoned investors who understand the coin's long-term worth. The market is recognizing that coins like these are more than collectibles, they are appreciating assets. With interest growing in tangible historical investments, this quarter is now seen as both a collector's dream and a financial opportunity. For those looking to collect or invest, here's the golden insight. Focus on authenticity, condition, and history. A genuine 1918 Standing Liberty Quarter with no mint mark and that signature gray surface is a standout. Look for clear details on Liberty's gown, the shield, and the eagle's wings on the reverse. These indicators boost its grade and marketability. Buying from reputable dealers, auction houses, or certified sources ensures that you're getting the real deal. And most importantly, hold on to it. As the market continues to climb, especially with growing global interest in American numismatics, the value of such coins is only set to rise. It's not just a smart addition, it's a legacy piece. In conclusion, the 1918 Standing Liberty Quarter without a mint mark is far more than an old coin. It's a timeless treasure. From its rich wartime origins and stunning design to its increasing rarity and skyrocketing demand, this silver quarter represents the pinnacle of collectible American coinage. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a new collector just starting out, this is one coin that deserves your full attention. Its place in history, its aesthetic beauty, and its strong performance in the market make it a must-have for anyone serious about coins. So if you come across one, treat it with the care and respect it deserves, because it's not just a coin, it's a piece of America's proud past and a shining asset for the future. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more insights into the world of rare and valuable coins. Until next time, happy collecting.